So guys, I got rest of that. Well, them other posting, I've just got them done today. I don't know if you can see. I brought that line across. I've been round with level and put line all the way around. I can measure now down from that and that's my distance. A little bit distance on all poles, although they're all different lengths, if you know what I mean. And what I'm going to do now is build a jig to cut these out. These fences need 4 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. They need 2. So what I'll probably do is all these middle posts I can take out. Just means taking that down. That's not screwed in. That's just held in with these clamps, so that's not hard. They'll come out easily enough. I'll do them first, and then I'll do corners after. See how much time I've got today. It's just after lunch, but I can't do it for about another hour or so. But I can get set up. This is how I'm going to do it. I've got my router. Now, my measurement is from the outside edge at blade to the outside edge. Depending what blade it is, it's not from centre. So, and basically that's 4.6 from the outside edge. So, and what I'll do is I'll just put it on here on the 4 pieces. These are just some offcuts, and I'll set it up. I'm gonna have to screw it down. I'm not bothered about a screw hole. That's what it'll look like. Don't matter. It's for a birdhouse, but then when it's stained, you'll not see it. But I will have to screw it down. Can't really clamp it. I might have to put ratchet straps around the pieces themselves to hold them together, like a big clamp. What I'll do is put 2 screws in, and I'll do middle pieces first because they've only got 2 cuts on. The others have got 4. These are posts. I've marked them all at the top. They're all tops, so I'm in right orientation. This will be bottom where the piece I'm going to put through for the concrete board. So like I say, you see difference in heights. And this concrete board I will have to cut to slabs, but that's not a great problem. I'll just run that off at grinder. I'll give this a go, see how we go. Right then, cut that. It's pretty flush. Well, it is flush. I just need to run that out again. I've got about a 1mm gap. Well, it is a 1mm gap, but these aren't these lats aren't exactly all the same. So some might be a bit bigger, some might be a bit smaller, but it allows a bit of wiggle room because posts aren't straight. If you looked, I've ratchet strapped them together because they're all a bit like that. So might help me with fitting of that after. But yeah, that worked out all right. What I've got to do now is move this to here, and this is for the bottom. It took long, that didn't take long. Right, that's bottom one cut out. So these are ready for staining now, and I'll try and get corners done as well now today. So what have I been making? Sawdust, lots of it. I've had a mask on and goggles, and it's not helping that it's about 32 and humidity's stupid high, so I'm sweating like mad. I'm covered in sawdust. Only thing I can't find, you know how organised I got in here. Look, built myself a tool electric tool shelf, and I can't find over attachment for the router. So, but anyway, mask on. But yeah, as you can see now, I've got all my corners. And my corners what I've cut in. So I like that jig. I'll be able to use that again for other stuff because it's a quite common size, as I use quite a lot of roof lat. We'll see how it goes together. won't be today. So I spent about 3.5 hours. I made jig, took the actual frame down that we're up, and cut 16, 24 of these joints in, like, I don't know, I haven't been rushing, but it took probably about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I didn't get started till after dinner time. But I'm not tidying up now. I'm going to blow myself down with the air, and I'll leave that. So, time to tidy up. Saturday, had a bit of a lane, went to a wedding last night. Just solved a little dilemma I had when I was making all this sawdust. I've been working in shorts, and my boots are full. Well, not full, well, yeah, full. Using that router, you know, cover on it. So, I don't know, odd sock, and I've cut it and just put it as gaiters, and that's stopping all sawdust from going in my boots, and that's so nice. Could be a fashion accessory. So it's all stained. I've stained all inside the cuts. I haven't stained that that's going around outside yet. I'm going to cut that to size after and get it all up level now. And got something done then. This was the hardest part, because I had to sort of dry fit it and then take it back to bits to do painting. Well, I've just spotted the first schoolboy error. Them lats are on the inside. Got to take that down again. Bugger. So, not as far as I'd wanted to be, but it might not look a lot farther than last week, but it's been down and re-put up. Cut all the slots, if you look. They're all cut to length at bottom. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the pieces of lat that I've got now, so I'm gonna have to buy some more 2 metre lat. This is 2.5. I need that for roof. I'm just gonna 5 lats. That should be enough. And then what I'll do is I'll mitre them in on corners. They're just lapped. It's all measured up, all distances are right. So when I put these in and screw them in, it'll just bring it more in, well, up to square. It's not bad at the minute. There's just middle posts that are hanging loose. They're not screwed in at all. So what I'm going to do is pull them out and get some paint on them, and that'll be me for the day. And when they're dry I can just put them back in and screw them in. It's not a 2-minute job. But I've got the new incubator, so I'm going to set that up. I'll show you that as well. And eggs I'm going to put in it. Oh, what have we got here? Is this an incubator? I see before my eyes. Let's have a look. So, this is the incubator.
This is Puffy Bear.
So this is the incubator. Everybody's here now. The new technology, it says. Egg turner, 48 eggs apparently. I'm going to open it and get it set up, but I'll show you that when I've done it. Now, I've seen people running incubators like this, and from what I understand with this one is, although this is packaging, this is insulation as well. Obviously when your element, when it's eating, this will insulate it and keep you steady, your temperature steady. I don't know whether it's supposed to be run with that on top, but I doubt it. I think it's just rank sides, but I'm going to keep that just in case. If I have problems with temperature, I'll just knock that out. But I'll put it on, and it'll use less power obviously to keep it warm. It does have airflow around it. And that's an inlet there, and there's an outlet as well on bottom. It's only small, but I'll do a proper, I'll show you this when it's set up. I'm going to set it up tonight and leave it running, try and get it to temperature, and see if we can get it running right before I put any eggs in it anyway. So, time to tidy up. Saturday, had a bit of a lane, went to a wedding last night. Just solved a little dilemma I had when I was making all this sawdust. I've been working in shorts, and my boots are full. Well, not full, well, yeah, full. Using that router, you know, cover on it. So, I don't know, odd sock. And I've cut it and just put it as gaiters. and that's stopping all sawdust from going in my boots, and that's so nice. Could be a fashion accessory. So it's all stained. I've stained all inside at cuts. I ain't stained that that's going around outside yet. I'm going to cut that to size after and get it all up level now. And got something done then. This was the hardest part because I had to sort of dry fit it and then take it back to bits to do painting. Well, I've just spotted the first schoolboy error. Them lats are on the inside. Got to take that down again. Bugger. So, again, not as far as I'd wanted to be, but it might not look a lot farther than last week, but it's been down and re-put up. I've got all the slots, if you look. They're all cut to length at bottom. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the pieces a lat that I've got now, so I'm gonna have to buy some more 2 meter lat. This is 2.5. I need that for roof. I'm just gonna 5 lats. That should be enough. And then what I'll do is I'll mitre them in on corners. They're just lapped. It's all measured up, all distances are right. So when I put these in and screw them in, it'll just bring it more in, well, up to square. It's not bad at the minute. There's just middle posts that are hanging loose. They're not screwed in at all. So what I'm going to do is pull them out and get some paint on them, and that'll be me for the day. And when they're dry I can just put them back in and screw them in. It's not a 2-minute job. But I've got the new incubator, so I'm going to set that up. I'll show you that as well. And eggs I'm going to put in it. Oh, what have we got here? Is this an incubator I see before my eyes? Let's have a look. So, this is the incubator.
This is Puffy Bear.
So this is incubator. Everybody's here now. New technology, it says. Egg turner, 48 eggs apparently. I'm going to open it and get it set up, but I'll show you that when I've done it.
Okay,
I've got the next,
4 eggs.
and I've got some.
Okay.
I'll show you that when I've done it, and I've got some eggs that I want to print it that have been. Well, I've had some that are maybe a month old, but I'm just going to try them, and I've got some fresh ones from both cages. But I'll explain that in another video, maybe this week, or maybe it might be up tomorrow. Now I've seen people running incubators like this, and from what I understand with this one is, although this is packaging, this is insulation as well. Obviously when your element, when it's eating, this will insulate it and keep you steady, your temperature steady. I don't know whether it's supposed to be run with that on top, but I doubt it. I think it's just right side, but I'm going to keep that just in case. If I have problems with temperature, I'll just knock that out, but I'll put it on and it'll use less power obviously to keep it warm. It does have airflow around it. And that's the inlet there, and there's an outlet as well on bottom. It's only small, but I'll do a proper, I'll show you this when it's set up. I'm going to set it up tonight and leave it running, try and get it to temperature and see if we can get it running right before I put any eggs in it anyway.